One thing that changed me as a nurse when I was doing bedside is the fact that life is not for sure. Whatever plans you have tomorrow may or may not happen. And I always knew this, and I'm sure a lot of us know this already as a basic thing. We all know that we're going to die. But with the day to day things that we do and the things that we obligate ourselves with and the responsibilities that we have, we tend to push that to the wayside and we don't really think about it until someone close to us passes away or something tragic happens to them. Then it becomes like a thing of, oh crap, like time really is limited. But when I was a nurse in the hospital, it was like glaring in my face every day just how fragile life is. That one minute this patient is fine, the next minute this patient is declining rapidly. And it'll be anything. There was a man there that was, and I'll remember him like probably forever, who just retired. He had a successful career at some kind of company. I didn't ask, I didn't get to. And he was well known. He was a manager in that company. He spent like over 30 years at this company, a great deal of his life. And he decided to retire, travel the world with his partner. And 6 weeks after he retired, he started to have a bad cough. Well, he came in, they found nodules in his lungs and basically cancer, and it spread. And he was basically given 6 months to a year to live. Things like that. It just makes you feel like, what is the point more? You know, you go to work, you build up great rapport with people and relationships, you establish a name for yourself, you build a legacy, and then you find out this tragic news. Not to say that this is how everybody's end comes, but the possibility that things can go awry and your plans aren't going to be what you imagine them to be. Like the fact that things can just go left on you in an instant. It's just very front of mind when you're working bedside. Well, for me anyway, because I'm very sensitive to emotions. I'm very sensitive to reading the room. Like, very good at that. And I don't know, some people call it an empath. Not sure. I'm not sure what I am, but I could just feel other people's emotions without them even saying anything. And that night in his room, he didn't ask for anything. He just sat in the dark, either in the chair in his room or in his bed. And I wish I knew the words to say to him. You know, I did offer prayer, but you know, in that moment of getting the devastating news that day, he didn't have an appetite. He was a little bit in denial, still laughing, still telling his partner they're going to go on that cruise, you know, that they planned next year, and, you know, still making plans, still ignoring what the doctor said. And his partner let me know that he's not facing it at the moment. So just, you know, just go easy on him. And I did. I mean, not that I was going to go hard on him in the first place. You know, it didn't require much treatment. He wasn't actively coughing. They just found this, and that was basically all. There wasn't much to do with him because there was no active anything, no decline, you know, all of his vitals were okay, but basically they held him overnight so that they can run some diagnostics on him to find out what the problem was. And lo and behold, this was the problem. But that is the one thing that I learned from the hospital, that life is fragile, life is fleeting, and that you should do whatever it is that you are thinking to do, whatever it is that's your passion, whatever it is that would bring you joy, do more of that. Fill your life up with more of that rather than chasing money, chasing girls, chasing guys. I don't know. Just like do whatever it is that makes you happy in this life. Go start that dream that you've always had. Go start that business that you've always had. Go do something that satisfies you, because we are limited on this earth, and it's even so more when you become a nurse and you see this every day. Life is a fragile thing. So just do more of you. Do more of your family. Do more of that before it's too late. And that's all I wanted to say. Like, that is the main thing that nursing taught me and had to reteach me, really, because I knew this. Of course, I knew this. Everybody knows this, but it's in your face, even so, when you're in the medical field. But anyway, yeah, that was my lesson. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you liked it, like, comment, subscribe if you like more of this content. But yeah, hope you have a great day. Bye.